Well, hello there, pumpkin. How are you doing? I've got something on my mind that I've really wanted to talk about. Actually, I have a confession to make. I used to be the queen of idolizing people and putting them on a pedestal. So, as someone with experience and that used to do this, I can tell you that this is a very, very dangerous game to play. The reason I'm doing this video is so that you learn from my mistake and you don't do it yourself. You don't have to learn the hard way. We're diving into why putting people on a pedestal can be a relationship killer and how you can get out of that mindset. This video is going to reference mainly romantic relationships, but this can be applied to absolutely any type of relationships. So first off, what does even putting people on a pedestal even mean? To put it simply, putting people on a pedestal would mean that you admire someone so much that they absolutely seem perfect and flawless to you. In my personal experience, I would put that person up in the sky where the gods are. And before you ask me, well, what's the problem with admiring someone? Well, the problem isn't admiring in itself. The problem is us painting that person as perfect. To be completely real, we humans are very deeply flawed. To imagine someone as perfect means that we completely disregard the person that we see actually in front of ourselves, and we create them in our own head according to what we want to hear and what we want to see. We begin to have unrealistic expectations, and that's not fair to them as it's not also fair to us. Many years ago, I idolized someone so much that I also considered him a role model. That person was disciplined, he was consistent, he was ambitious, he would accomplish anything that he had set his mind to. I put that person on a pedestal because I saw qualities that I also wanted to have for myself. And after some time passed, I realized who that person actually was, and I was completely disappointed. Not because that person was bad, on the contrary, he was absolutely brilliant, he was amazing, but he was not what I had envisioned in my own head. And if you're watching this video, I'm also guessing that you have someone you're idolizing and maybe you're even expecting something from them. Ask yourself if it's actually that person that you're seeing or you're just seeing what you're imagining. Celebrities are a great example of putting people on a pedestal because they're always presented to us like gods, like someone perfect with no flaws. That's why we admire them and we look up to them. But as soon as there's a controversy, as soon as there's a drama and their human side actually shows up, well, we end up disappointed. We realize that they're far from perfect, they're flawed and they're human just like us. And we end up disappointed because we expected them to be more. The problem with this is that when you put someone so high on a pedestal, you're energetically creating a wall, a distance between you and them. When you put people on a pedestal, your loved ones, celebrities, family members even, or maybe someone at work or at the office. You're creating this imaginary distance between you and them because you're envisioning that you two are not on the same level. And this can hurt your self-confidence because unconsciously, all of us compare ourselves to the people around us. You are creating such a perfect image of them that compared to them, you are, well, just you. You feel broken. You feel like you're not good enough. Let me know if this actually resonates with you because I know that I have put myself down for not having qualities or not being like someone I put on a pedestal. Here's the deal. Admiring someone is fine, but remember that this person is not above you. We're all on this messy life journey with our strengths and with our weaknesses. If you're feeling like you're struggling to detach from them emotionally, then I suggest that you check out my video, This is Why Relationships Fail, where we explore the power dynamic in a relationship. And remember, no one is above you and you're just as important. I'll see you over there then. Mwah!